Man, let's get going with the whoop so we can walk the walk. You know what I mean? Like the you feel me? It's your boy, man. G to the G. In the hood, they be like, oh, it's G double. You know what I mean? Like for real, nigga. But one thing they gotta understand, boy, you gotta get to the G's before you can get to the M's. GG mother freaking McGee. Come on, man. Yeah, this is how we doing it. You know what I mean? Vice President and grind time official. You know what I mean? Sometimes I gotta let y'all know that, man, because y'all be thinking I'm on some old regular degular. This ain't no regular weed, dog. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas still puffing. Come on, man. Don't tell me y'all niggas still buff. Yeah, come on. Y'all niggas ain't even, y'all niggas still on the piff? Oh man, niggas still burning piff, dog. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, y'all niggas still uploading that piff? That what y'all doing? Don't get me started, man. Come on. Nah, man. Like I said, it's the boy. So nah. Hey man, once again, too, shout out to the boy Killer Kid from the Ville, man. You know what I mean? Grammy nominated. The album, Michael, you feel me? Well deserved. You know what I mean? You know, is honestly, I think all of us would say it did a lot better than we expected. However, we always expect the best. So, you know, that's why we received the best. But, you know, we just wanted the world to get a chunk of, you know, how we felt. So like when you hear Killer talking about this is for Terrence dad, like that's real life. You understand what I'm saying? That's our people from, you know, that happened in a part of the Atlanta, in South Atlanta, actually, over there by Joyland in some apartments called Alma Heights. I don't even know if they still call Alma Heights, but that's where that happened at. This is for Terrence dad, something for junkies. That's a real song. So you know what I mean? Because it's real life. It's based on real life, for real, for real. Everything he said in that thing was true. So, you know, Grammy nominated for that. And then, you know, matter of fact, too, don't let me forget to shout out the boy Nario. He just dropped MP Nario, Grind Time Official. You understand what I'm saying? He just dropped that Boss Up tape. So make sure y'all look out for that. And then once again, you know, the guy Sharpshooter, the guy Pill, you know what I mean? Rock D the Legend. You understand what I'm saying? Who else we got coming? Like Big Zach from the Flat coming. Like for real, we got all this, you know, just in the pipeline. Not to mention all the grind time rap game artists, you know what I mean? It's too many to mention right now too. So, you know, y'all just be on the lookout for that, man. But yeah, like I said, it's just, hey man, it's a wonderful time, man, cause you know, all you gotta do is just, like I say, just hey man, get on your feet and beat the street. That's all you got to do, man. Like for real, for real. It don't. I ain't gonna say it don't take much, but it's not as hard as we try to make it seem. Like for real, for real. So it's all about just staying on your grizzle. You feel me? Like, cause on everything, dog. Like, hey, you know, I'm trying to, you know, people who know me, man, they know I got a classic like F-250 diesel, you know what I mean? Like the extended body with the crew cab. You know what I mean? So I'm finna actually you know, I'm finna take that thing to Shelby. You understand what I'm saying? You know, let them put the Shelby white and blue on you feel me? And just, you know, let that thing growl while it's going down the street while it pulling. You feel me? So we about to do something crazy like that. But you know, like I said, just to give y'all a quick update, you feel me? I'm trying to see, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, just trying to see what the action looking like. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like I said, it's just we still we're still working our move, dog. You know what I mean? Still working our move, cause you know it'd be crazy, cause when niggas go at Gigi, then niggas be like, oh, you know, I can do that. Oh, it's up. But when Gigi starts speaking, they be like, man, you taking it too far. Like, what you mean? Like, what going on? How you know what I mean? Like, why niggas can say what they can say to me, but I can't say what I say back. Cause I ain't even saying nothing. Like I say, once again, I'm still just kicking it slick. You know what I mean? I'm giving shout outs to all my comedian friends and all my, you know, music exec friends and all my, you know, just talented individuals that I rock with. You know what I mean? My producer friend, like for real, I'm kicking it with them. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, one of the producers I like, little young cat, y'all gonna hear about him. Matter of fact, he producing out there on the West Coast. But my shout out Jay Free. That's the name of his tag. Shout out Jay Free. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man, because he doing his thing, man. But Like I said, come on, man. I'm in the land of like, man, I'm in the listen, man. First of all, y'all want to know why I done touched down at? Y'all don't want to know, man. Cause like I said, we making plays out here, man. Like for real, for real. Come on. Come on, man. You know. See the crazy part about being in Tampa Bay around this time, you know, you can still hit the water. Let me see. Let me give y'all an update right quick. Let me see some. Let me see sunshine. Okay, y'all hold tight. Let me see what it's here for. I'm gonna tell y'all. Just give me 1 second. Here you go, right here. So what it say? Okay, so Tampa, Florida. The weather is 74 degrees right now. Now it is a slight drizzle, but guess what though? We can still hit the pool tonight. You know what I mean? Because I got a little indoor pool where I'm at, and it's gonna be raining for a little while. But man, ain't nobody studying that, man. I'm still, we doing what we doing. You feel me? Come on, man. We doing what we doing. So Tampa, Florida. You know what I mean? All the way from ATL, Georgia to Tampa, Florida. You feel me? Come on, man. Hey, what they doing? And who are these people, man? I don't know who these people is trying to add me on doggone on 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 the book. 'Cause I don't even be on Facebook like that no more. But oh, the boy J Kizzy Rock, I fool with that. That's one of the guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll rock with JT's Kizzy. Man, come on, man. Like, oh, listen. As a matter of fact, that's something I do want to just holler about. So, hey, man, it's 50 years of hip hop, right? Okay. So this is the crazy thing that going on. I'm finna get y'all the game. It's 50 years of hip hop. And I see why Jermaine said what he said about it seemed like they, just not really giving Atlanta the coverage that they had. So I'm gonna show y'all some history about this stuff, man, because I'm blessed to be, like I say, old school, new school. I'm from the true Atlanta, you know what I mean? All right, so listen. The Freaknik started in '89, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so y'all can check me on that. I know it was definitely early '90s, but I think the very first one was '89, but it wasn't popping in '89 the way it was in like '91, '92, '93. You know what I mean, like that. So guess what? '94, '95, right? So what I'm saying is, when y'all were coming down here, right? I'm talking about from everywhere. I'm talking about from the whole world. Niggas was flying in from France and London and everywhere to come to the Freaknik, bro. By 93, 94, this thing was worldwide. You understand? And the music that y'all heard when y'all came from Cali, when y'all came from Detroit, when y'all came from, Texas, when y'all came from Milwaukee, when y'all came from Florida, when y'all came from, whatever, like New York, when y'all came down here to the A in the early 90s, the music that y'all heard that supplied the soundtrack to Freaknik, that's why I spoke on Kizzy Rock and DJ Smurf and you know what I mean, groups like 9mm and you know what I mean, the Hard Boys and you know what I mean. It was just a lot of classic stuff that was going on. And what y'all might have forgot is that we weren't playing the music that was on the radio. Like Dre told y'all, we don't play the radio neither. Like for real, we make our own soundtracks down here. So when y'all were down here for them Freakniks, y'all were listening to our music. Y'all was jamming to our music. And then when y'all went back home, y'all were like, man, I heard this song, Shout It Swing My Way. I heard this other song, Nasty Dance and all this other stuff. Like, Screw Up the Ground, the one that the same Screw Up the Ground that Migos had remixed. You understand? Rest in peace, Take Off. Like for real. Come on, man. Like Atlanta been giving y'all the you know what I mean? Like the come on, man, the whoop the whoop. We been doing that. Y'all been rocking with us, man. So how's it that for some reason y'all acting like we can't get no, you know what I mean? Like no ups, no big ups during the 50 years of hip hop, man. Like I say, cause on everything, like when y'all came, the whole world came down here, man. It wasn't like no Jack the Rapper convention. It wasn't no well, we had that too, but I'm just saying the Freaknik was just a whole nother thing. And when y'all came down here, because at the Jack the Rapper, y'all were playing all the stuff that was on the radio. That's why I met Too Short. That's why I met Eric Sermon at Jack the Rapper, Who else I met at Jack the Rapper? You know what I mean? Like, I think man, too many people. You feel me? But I was a young buck then. I wasn't really, I wasn't in the game back then. So it was significant, but it was more like I was a fan. But what I'm telling you is, y'all was fans of the Atlanta music when y'all came down here and left, because when y'all was like, whoa, man, them folk were down there having a good time. The girls were dancing, the music was jamming. You get what I'm saying? Because we had that player. You know what I mean? Like, man, shout out to the A-Town players. Can't stop no player. Can't stop no player. Like, come on, y'all heard all of that stuff, man. So what we talking about? Like, come on, man. Yeah, my homeboy D-Rock. Come on, man. What y'all talking about? Like, quit playing with us, man. For real. Quit playing with Atlanta, man. For real, for real. And see, that's the reason why stuff get twisted, man, because people don't know the history of what's going on. So that's why a person can feel like, oh, I could just, say what I want to say and do what I want to do. But you're not respecting the history of this stuff, man. Like, come on, man. I've been there. Like, for real, bro. Man, come on, man. If niggas who know me, bro, they know Gigi done been in the mix for a minute, homie. Like, for real, for real. Going all the way back to the warehouse. You know what I mean? Like, Killer Mike, I would tell a story about how uh Ryan Cameron them, you know what I mean? They cut his mic off down there at the warehouse. Like, for real, come on, man. Because it was a contest and he wasn't supposed to be cussing it. It went awry. But that's what I'm telling you, man. Come on now. Like, for real, we've been out here, man. So I'm just trying to keep y'all in tune with what's going on, man. And like I say, from then until now, it's a blessing for Killer to still be moving around, for Grind Time to still be moving around, and for other big time, you know what I mean, people be moving around, because they could be, it could be a lot of stuff that be not happening. Like, for real, they just, matter of fact, shout out to Dre 3000. That man, he say he dropping I don't know if it's an instrumental tape or what it is. He just says no bars on that. I don't know. And man, on the cover with the Japanese flute, dog. Hey man, hey dog. Hey man, that shit look like a bassoon. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I don't even know if that's a goddamn flute. That shit look like a bassoon. This nigga walk around with a goddamn woodwind instrument on the goddamn front of that bitch, dog. I don't know if that's a cover. I don't know if that's like an advertisement, but the way they got that shit looking, man, that man look like he got them. It look like, you know how like in India how they get snake charm, the little snakes, like the little cobras and shit with a flute. It look like that nigga finna goddamn snake charm a fucking python, nigga, or a goddamn boa constrictor with with that big ass flute that nigga got. Hey man, but that nigga talented. So hey, you gotta respect it, dog. Like, for real. But I'm telling you, nigga, that shit like a weapon. I don't know the fuck that. That shit slick like a bazooka, nigga. That ain't no goddamn flute. You play with that nigga, he gonna goddamn squirt a fucking missile out that bitch, nigga. Like, for real. Hey man, hey, but shout out, man. I'm just saying, y'all nigga gotta respect how the South be doing it, man. South still got something to say. Grind Time Rap Game, bang, 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 nigga. GG motherfucking McGee. Yeah, had to get it to you.